So, I'm a drummer, and I love Honkai Star Rail. So we've got the brand new 5-star character Jade releasing in the game at any moment now, and I'm really excited for this trailer for a lot of reasons. I mean, reason number one, obviously going to be the music. Reason number two is actually Jade's voice actor, Faye Mata. She's one of my favorites in the entire industry. She's done a lot of my favorite characters. Aqua from Konosuba, Petra, my favorite character from Fire Emblem Three Houses, my favorite game. So I'm really excited to hear what she's been cooking for Jade, and the music's gonna go hard. You know it is.
Has anyone told you?
This dude sweating so hard it's going through his helmet.
But a will can also bring
No way
death.
she's sitting on him. Come on. The Dami Mommy vibes are like, oh my god, he's tied up.
Tell me. You naughty child.
Not the naughty child. Stop. This is too much.
Where are they? It's time for a lesson.
Whoa. What? This is like techno swing right now. What is this music?
No need. Your will. I shall take it. After all, there's never just one will. The quantity's not
Bro,
bad,
why is she stroking it like that? Stop. Come on. Yeah, they knew the assignment for this character.
You woke it up?
Bro, what a crazy shot. That was insane. Did I take drugs before watching this? Because I genuinely don't know at this point. What the heck? Oh my god! Ah! Bro, where do we even start?
Once a will is ignited, it will spark even more desires.
Desires?
Too bad. The farce is over. And all that's left are the ashes of greed.
The custom logos, bro, they are so good. I love the custom logos for each character. As expected, Faye Mata slayed. Okay, awesome job with the voice there. I can't remember the last time I was this excited. Actually, I can. Last time I was this excited for a character specifically because of the voice actor. It was Emmy Lowe with Ron May. But, all right. Let's run it back. We're gonna try and break down the music there, but that music was all over the damn place, bro. Man, that music had me sweating like this dude's sweating right now.
Has anyone told you?
This was a lot.
Where there's a will.
This video was a lot on a lot of different levels. Like,
but a will can also bring death.
I can't believe she's just sitting on it like that, bro.
Tell me.
So music here, man, I don't even know. How do we describe this, bro? It's like it kind of a little prim, a little proper. It's got the Penacony carnival vibes. You know, you got the bright horns bopping in there. I'll be honest, I don't really know what kind of table they were setting right here. They could have just literally done nothing but Faye's voice here, and the point would have been made. But either way,
Naughty child.
this shit's about to hit the fan.
Where are they?
That is a sick ass transition from, you know, like the Penacony. Did I say Fontaine earlier? I might have described it as Fontaine music. Closer than you think to being right. But anyways, Penacony music. The transition from like the Penacony music and the fanfare of the horns to just straight EDM snare build, right? Like that's a classic. You know what's coming.
Where are they? It's time for a lesson.
It's like they took the Penacony swing and made it electronic. That's wild, man. That initial drop is so intense. And actually, let's go back, because now they're mixing. Now they've got that that nice dancey. Ooh, wow, that's a really, really crazy frame right there. Is that a gameplay frame? Is that from her ult? Right there, bro, and the snap right on the snare hit. Oh, wow, that's thumbnail material. All right, I'm gonna keep that in mind. But they go from this like this hardcore EDM stuff, and then they build in that sweet, sexy acoustic guitar right back in, right? I think it's right here.
Okay, let's fuck.
Right there, there it is.
Your will, I shall take it.
There's something about, man, I guess I'm not a real musician. I'm just a drummer. I say it all the time. So there's something about this music. I personally can't put a pin, smack the hell out of my mic. I can't put a pin in it and find exactly what it is about this music that feels condescending. Anybody else getting that? Like the music feels condescending, and it obviously they're leaning way into the Dami Mommy stuff here, and like I feel like the music was made to make you feel small in moments where the focus is on her putting the pressure on these IPC gooners. And I don't know, man. I can't explain why it feels that way. I just know that it does feel that way.
The quantity's not bad.
And this whole section right here is crazy. And this last drop is absolutely unchained.
You woke it up?
Oh. Setting the stage, right? They're building. You got a count coming in, right? Here comes the build. And I think melodically, this may not be the exact same thing that played earlier in the trailer, but it's very similar, but essentially not going at that halftime speed. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
It will spark even more desires.
There are too many distractions on screen right now.
And all that's
two big ones in particular.
The ashes.
The music here perplexes me, man. I like I said earlier, like I understand the way it's making me feel. I understand the vibe that they're projecting into this to match the visual aspect. We talk about it all the time. They do such a great job taking the sonic experience and matching it with the visual experience, and they've done that here. I don't know. I can't find the words to explain it. I don't know. It's weird. It just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the music feels snooty. Very snooty. I imagine every person playing the instruments here, as they were recording, they were literally like looking down from their nose as they're like reading the music to play. I don't know. And I can't explain why it feels that way. I really can't. I have no clue why. And that's honestly kind of magical. You know, it's kind of magical because usually we watch these and we try and break down like different techniques, whether it's songwriting or specific instrumentation or like builds, drops, pauses, stuff like that. Especially like whenever they tie in the rhythm and the percussion heavily into the vibe, specifically, you know, builds, stops, drops, that kind of stuff. Like that's right up my alley. And usually I can make sense of like the direction they went and how they got there. But this one, I'm going to be honest, I am at a loss. I don't know how they got there. There is so much noise, so many different sounds, and it's intense. It doesn't sound bad. Like, don't get me wrong. We're not talking about the Arlecchino boss theme here. This sounds good, but like it's giving this very specific vibe, and I don't know how to put it into words how they got there. If there's any real musicians in the chat or in the comments that want to leave a comment and elaborate on like maybe a specific, is it the key? Is it the instrumentation? I don't know. I'm at a loss here, but this last drop where they essentially go double speed on the drums, I can tell you that vibe creates motion and it creates energy, and then they pull it back and go halftime again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They like break it back down to halftime. I might have called that too early. Here it goes to halftime, right? And so from a rhythmic perspective, from the perspective of a drummer and, you know, the rhythm section, that's obviously supposed to create a bunch of movement, a bunch of excitement, and then they open it back up and drop back out. And the reason they do that, it creates dynamic within the song. So you're not just getting hit with a wall of sound and high tempo noise nonstop for multiple measures end on end. And then they do that all the time. They'll go normal speed, half speed, normal speed, half speed. Honestly, I feel like a lot of times lately, it seems like the trend for Hoyo Mix has been to stick with more of like the half speed feel, just kind of like the boom and the bop rather than the woohoo. You know what? Yeah, That's not a good way to describe it. But either way, I haven't described anything in this video very well. This is more of just a reaction and less of a musical and rhythmic analysis, because I don't know. The song doesn't make sense to me. It makes me feel a way and I can't put it into words. And maybe it's because of what's on screen that we're feeling a certain way. And maybe it's more a matter of shame, and I don't want to say the way I feel out loud. I know you're thinking the same thing. Either way, that's going to be all for me on this one. Leave a comment. Let me know if you're pulling for Jade or not. I'm super excited to see this character in game, play the trial, see the animations. I haven't really seen or know much about this character up until this point. But I like the character. I like the voice actress. I like the design. I like everything. It's pretty fun. I'm getting out of here. Love the games. Love yourself. And I love you. Bye.